So, I am changing directions. I've been learning web development for the past few months, but starting from today, I'm going all in on landing a remote sales job. This is a big shift, but let me explain why. Last year, when I dropped out of college, I had the idea of working as a web developer in the future with few certificates and few real world projects on my GitHub. Fast forward to today, and I only have CS50X certificate. I'm still waiting for my capstone project for the CS50 web to be graded, but basically I have two certificates and no real world projects on my GitHub. I realized that I've been treating web development more like a hobby than the actual career. And when it comes to career, I would love to pursue something I can double down on when it comes to my knowledge and my experience, and that's exactly what sales is for me. In the past 8 months, while I was living in Osijek, I worked in a call center and I worked there for around 6 months. And in those 6 months, I generated around 30,000 euros in revenue for that specific company. Now, these are not some spectacular numbers, but I never made a sales call in my life before that. And 6 months later, I generated 30,000 euros in revenue for that company. Because of that, I believe that I have some potential and I decided to double down on me. I'm young, I'm ambitious, I want to be successful, I'm hungry, and I believe that these are good traits to have as a salesperson. Now that you basically know everything, I will share with you my plan for finding a remote sales job position. So let's go to my laptop. Now, as you can see, I have some requirements for the company that I'm looking for. And ideally, it would be some Croatian company with remote work from 1 to 15 employees. And it would be some software or SaaS they are selling to other businesses. But these are some requirements that I'm looking for. So I will search everything manually, no web scraping, no nothing. I will try to find every single company on my own. So I will use Facebook groups for Croatian companies basically. I will use startup directories. So these are some startup directories I found. And I will use LinkedIn Smart Search. I will show you in a few seconds how I optimize my LinkedIn with my CV. So hopefully you can get some value from there. But some terms that I would search basically are things that I'm looking for. So B2B SaaS founder, CEO SaaS Croatia, Croatia software startup. So anything that can be searched to find that specific company, I will do that. And same thing on X, because some people are not on LinkedIn. They're documenting their journey on X, and I will utilize that as well. So I just have few of the key search terms, and I will track everything inside my Google Sheet. So it's just basic Google Sheet. We have company, we have website, we have contact name, role, LinkedIn email, status. So for status, I have DM sent. So that's either LinkedIn DM or X DM, email sent, Loom sent. I will explain Loom in a second. Follow up. So if they don't answer to me, I will follow up. I have two follow up scripts. So then if I go to the interview stage, then interview scheduled. And after the interview, you can be rejected, get an offer, or hired, or they can ghost me altogether. I just want to track that. So these are my statuses. So we have date reached out, follow-up date, and some notes. Notes will be huge. We can do this basically because I will have a lot of notes for every single one of the companies. So for scripts, we have, so as I said, cold DMs on LinkedIn and X, and cold emails. And these are the scripts that I, with the help of the ChatGPT, came up with. I won't read it. You can pause the video and get the whole script, basically. And I have two follow-ups. So first follow-up will be 3 to 5 days from the first contact, and the second follow-up will be 7 to 10 days from the first contact. So just in case they saw my message, but it got, I don't know, left behind, or they were busy or whatever, like first follow-up is for them to see that message again. And if they don't respond to that, then I will just basically send either another DM or another mail, and I will just offer a free loom where I will just talk about what I believe can bring to the table. And my loom script looks like this. So we have quick intro where I just talk about me. I will emphasize my hands-on experience, like that experience taught me a lot, from researching leads to handling objections, booking calls, and closing deals. I don't have years of experience, but I'm hungry, I'm coachable, and I'm open to the idea of growing with small SaaS team. And I believe that this is crucial, to be honest, because I'm no specialist. I worked for 6 months and I have some results, but I still have a lot to learn. So I just want to put that out there and yeah, show what I can do for that specific company. And if they're open to, I'd be happy to jump on a 10-minute call to talk more. So yeah, these are my scripts. If I change my scripts, I will actually make an update about that. Let me just show you my LinkedIn profile and my CV, how I optimized those two. Okay, so as you can see, this is my CV. You can pause and see how I structure it. So work experience, what I did, because I have some work experience. For example, some student roles where I was a warehouse manager, I was a bartender for a year, and I worked in sales for 6 months. And I wanted to emphasize those experiences actually building my sales capabilities. Because in warehouse, when I was a warehouse manager, I didn't practice sales, but it all, like, you need to connect your experiences with what you want to do. So for example, I managed an entire warehouse operation independently, including inventory, incoming, outgoing shipments, and documentation. And I believe that correlated with my organizational skills, with remote work, with everything. You can pause it, you can see my actual CV, and based on that CV, I actually updated my LinkedIn profile. So I'm using the same picture because that's practice, I guess. And inside my header, I have a call to action, like looking to grow with a small remote SaaS team, because that's what I'm looking for. Put open to work, which will help me find a lot of companies, I believe, without me manually searching for companies. About section, I put little more explanations than my profile, just to bring out the best qualities that I have to get the best possible job, basically. Experiences, again, same as my CV. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. My idea is to reach out to 50 companies in Croatia and 50 in Europe. Hopefully in those 50 I will get some interviews, I will talk to some people, and I will land my job. So my plan for the coming weeks is that every single day I will reach out to from 5 to 10 companies. Hopefully by the end of the month I will land a job. If I don't land a job until the end of the month, it's not a big deal. I will find some temporary job, but I will still pursue remote sales as my main option for the future. So yeah, this is it for today. This is my plan, and now I just have to execute, reach out, and see where things go. That's it for today. Yeah. See you in the next one.